like to seal things.
Be nice with
another medal.
And
for the rest of the team. I know you were talking about that. There is another bronze medal on the adjoining mat. That's Brazil and Japan. The first time ever that the Japanese have not been in a mixed team final since we began with the mixed team competition back in 2017.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
And that was here in Budapest.
And for 6 years it has been Japan and France every year.
The first one was Japan and Brazil.
Yeah, and then from
after
there,
that,
6 years on.
6 years, beg your pardon,
Japan and France. So the mould has been broken.
We're underway. First of the contests in the match between Italy and Germany. Well, the team event hasn't disappointed, that's for sure.
Oh, it's been exciting, hasn't it?
Really gave us good entertainment.
Oh, we've had some great matches to watch. Absolute treat. It just brings so much spirit and excitement, doesn't it?
And there have been some really good battles, despite some of the 4-0, we call it a drubbing, but some of them have been close.
Oh, yeah, it's gone to sudden death, hasn't it? And the roulette wheel went, didn't it? And drew out
those are the 3 threes.
I love that bit. That's the most exciting part.
And you get called out again. For old Rafaela Silva.
Oh, that was a shame for her.
She had to take 2
beatings.
2 beatings from Miriam Bucharet. Oh, dragging him in.
I've been quite impressed with Conan. I think he's actually had he had an individual in the World Championships itself. It was a great performance on his behalf. He really did work well. And in this team event, he stood his own, hasn't he, out there? And the team overall have been quite impressive.
So 2 penalties apiece now. Still over half the contest to come.
Yeah, it's down to who's going to be gutsy enough to just change this, mix this up a bit. Possibly change direction. Not become so predictable out there. Whoa! What a spin out there. Scoring. Kone takes his opponent over for a Yuko. Great counter against Pirelli. Draws him back right from a really deep back grip there. As you can see, overspun him there, but just managed to keep him onto the shoulder, to the back. That tip of the shoulder there. Pirelli has got some work to come back now. And 1 minute 22 seconds. Well, it's possible, but Konin looks like he was working towards the Osakomi.
Yeah, the referee called a mate because the hand had gone across the face and trying to pull his opponent onto his side.
Pirelli trying to draw down on his opponent. Comes in with the Sianagi. Well, he got the lift and then he decided to collapse on it, and that wasn't most probably the wisest, but he obviously felt very threatened to being countered again.
Yeah, the nominated bell from that one.
Most probably he'd already been over once, and
Sitting Korda on your back with his hands on you.
You just think, oh, that's a little bit uncomfortable. I don't like that. Conan keeping the pressure on into the last 49 seconds now. Two Shidos apiece, though. Cannot afford to have any false attacks. Any silly moves out there. We'll pick up that third Shido. Means business out there, doesn't he? Working off the sleeves. Comes round the back of the arm. Tries to pressure on the edge there. Conan has to stand his ground. Still 15 seconds. Can't hang on to that Yuko. He has to just now start fighting back. Has to be clever about it. That's a good move. No false attack on that. Clever. 8 seconds. Again, circling action, good strong gripping, stand his ground. No, he looks over at the clock to see how long he's got, and he maintains that lead, and that one win for Germany. Good start.
First point for Team Germany. The winner.
Even better to get things underway with a win.
Just spices it up a little bit now. Oh, nice lift there.
Coming up next, Julia Kana of Italy goes up against Seab Balouse of Germany. It's Kana in the white judogi, Balouse in blue.
First opening attack for Balouse. First grip, steps across for that Uchimata. Kana looking for the Sodi off that sleeve, tried to break up that left hand. Gets control in the right side.
The number 2 first point for Team Japan. The number 2 next contest, women under 57 kg.
Mérkőzés következik, női 57 kg-ban a kettes szörnyeknek. Szőnyegrelék fehérben Jessica Lima, ellenfele kékben Tamaoki Momo.
Double sleeve grip there for both. Position that looks quite negative, but Sodi attempt, drops right underneath. Kana got that in just before I think they were going to call Mate on that. Broke it up a little bit. Balouse throws that arm over the top. She connects, that's quite dangerous for Kana. Right hand deep on the back now, drops down into Niwaza to get out of trouble there, but Balouse straight in there in the Niwaza, looking to try and find something. Balouse taking the sleeve Steps across, looks to the Uchimata. Oh, Kana straight away, drops on her knees for no reason there. Don't even think she was that much under pressure, in all fairness, but was lucky to get away without getting a Judo on that one. Oh, beautifully done there. Caught her cold, scoring a Yuko. Balouse takes the lead for Germany. Now she digs in there. 1 minute, just 1.5 minutes remaining. But she's not out of trouble yet, Karna. Down a Yuko, but she's also down in the Niwaza, where it looks like the Shimiwaza could possibly be on. The referee having a good look there. It obviously is. Crikey, she manages to hold on to that. Yosota driving off to the side, then follows through into the Niwaza. Good transition. Just under a minute now remaining in the contest. Yuko for Balouse. Could this be their second win? Oh, beautiful change of direction though. The Sodi, beautifully done. Just slight change of direction on the landing and it could have been a good score. She took her forward. If she'd taken her more to the side, driving sideways, she would have tipped that shoulder. Oh, we've got to be careful on the leaning on that arm. Kind of looking for the rotation in the Niwaza. Digging in deep. She's on that Shimiwaza. How much she's able to execute. She's come on top now to put more pressure. Is it on? Well, great win there. Germany, 2 wins now.
The W1 winner in blue judo representing Team Germany, Seab Balouse.
There's the winning throw. Takes her off the side, tips her on the shoulder to the back, scoring a good Yuko.
Next, the W1 men under 73 kilo. In white judo Team Italy, Giovanni Esposito. In blue, Team Germany, Igor Matke.
Blanket for Germany in the blue, Esposito in the white for Italy. Oh, a lovely deep Sianagi there. Vankin straight in to try and punish him in the Niwaza though. Digging in there deep. No, that looks uncomfortable. But he manages to defend nicely down there. Chigari tap. Now once again Vankin straight into the Niwaza, tucks the legs underneath, gets that arch on the back. Normally when you put pressure on the back, the head tends to come up, raises the head off the mat. Piling on the pressure. Working off the sleeves. Esposito coming in with that Cianagi once more. Deep.
Second strong.
That was a really strong attack, yeah. Very strong. Now the knee was up from the German as it digs in deep. Referee having a good look to see where it is. Obviously not in the ideal position. Calls mate. Again, a drop, but it was that fast that got a reaction off the German. Nope, the German picks up the first Judo. Drives in with a cross grip, drops underneath. Timing wasn't very good on that one, though. Possibly under a little bit of pressure now. Good work rate, though, from the Italian.
Chance for the tip.
The time is 2 point for Team Japan. The score now is 3-0 for Japan versus Brazil. Next, the number 2, women under 70 kilo.
A minute left to go, or just over. Just a single Judo picked up by Vandka. Esposito is putting some good, strong attacks without any reward.
Yeah, a lot of effort going in there. The pressure continues. 51 seconds remaining. Vandka down. One Judo. A couple of great attacks, though, from Esposito that really, for all the work he's put in this contest, and still no score on the board, doesn't justify the amount of work he has actually put in this fight. Second Judo, though, for Germany. Cianagi once more. Oh, it gets closer and closer to getting that score. Rankin does so. Oh, well, they've given it. They've given a Yuko. Oh!
And has Esposito taken that over? Vandka wants to claim that, but Marco Spitka, the coach in the chair for the Germans, is claiming it. But that one's done and dusted, I'm afraid.
Well, the referee was in a good position there. He tried to get...
2-1 for Germany.
Oh, he had good, you can see it from that side. Yeah. He had the upper body control, and he had the leg in.
The leg, exactly.
And he had the leg.
Yes, we saw it on one side, we saw the leg, we didn't see the top half. Came to this side, saw the top half, we knew the leg was there. That was it.
Yeah.
Irina Pedroi of Italy goes up against Miriam Bucharet of Germany. It's Pedroi in the white judogi, Bucharet in blue. State of the match is 2-1. Ooh, Germany.
Just heating up nicely.
Bucharet had 2 wins against Rafaela Silva.
She's been on form, hasn't she, today? But she had a great World Championship. She really did. So no surprise.
Saying 2 wins, one was the regulation contest and the other was a golden score contest where, you know, the roll of the
roll of the dice.
Automatic roll of the dice.
She got to do it a second time round, wasn't it?
Had to come straight back out there.
Nice. Uchimata, but we'll spin on it. Scoring a Yuko. Bucharet takes the lead.
Unusual execution, such a long way away, isn't it?
I know, the long limbs that you don't realise how dangerous she is because she's that far away.
Yeah, the leg,
can clips
and then
it,
the hands.
and just the Tewaza at the end, just a lovely little tip. Obviously, it doesn't get much of a higher score. I think the highest you'd most probably get, unless you get the high reach, is a Yuko to a Wazari. Need to get a little bit closer for anything higher.
Because you'll take that.
But it's a win, it doesn't matter what it is. She can
Almost
maintain that
over.
lead. Cross grip, comes round the back. She's there in a position to do that again. And there you have it, another little spin through. Tips her opponent over, this time into the Niwaza, where she then works in the transition. Still gets that turnover. Oh, she's not going to let her up. Nice transition there. Bucharet showing what she's capable of doing. And
the second score was taken off after a review. The commission had a look at that, decided no.
Pedroi looking for the Ochigari, but just so far away. But the Sutemi-waza there, but she's put herself in a situation that she could get caught in the Niwaza here. But Bucharet as well, the clock ticks away nicely, especially when she's got the lead.
Bucharet doing everything she could to keep Pedroi down in Niwaza.
And her Niwaza's good, it's strong. So she is a real threat there, as much as it's beneficial for the seconds to be taken away in her favour. She's actually quite proficient in the Niwaza. Sutemi-waza attempt there, turning her opponent over, looking for an opening, trying to draw her opponent down into the Niwaza. Pedroi's just wanting to get back up on her feet, although it's a small margin that she's finding it very tricky. Pedroi has struggled here.
Bucharet's posture is making it really difficult for Pedroi.
It's just impossible, isn't it? And the thing is, she'll get a Shido, 43 seconds.
Bucharet showed how to work the clock earlier on. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Perfect use of the clock and the timing.
Sasai, lovely change of direction. Now, once again, in the Niwaza this time. She's hanging off that arm, looking to draw it out, but Pedroi straight in, draws that arm out, back up onto her feet. A nice, well, it wasn't a Sasai, it was just pure Tewaza there. Change of direction, controls the upper body, gets the spin on it.
4.14 Japan.
11 seconds and counting down now, 2 Shidos. She has to stay on her feet, though they've taken the other Shido off. So she's still in a good position now. So, third win to Germany.
Miriam Bucharet takes the third contest for Germany to extend the lead now. 3-1, the Germans lead over Italy.
So it's down to the last win. Yep, Italy must take the last two for any chance of picking up this bronze medal. Any chance.
And if you were going to choose two people to bring it home for you, maybe you would be hard pushed to find a better pairing than Christian Palati and Alice Balandi.
I actually rate Triple as well, though. I think Triple is actually, he's had a bad World Championships, but in the individuals, but well, he's one of these. He's actually been fighting well in this team event. He really has. He's had a good performance.
And it is Edward Triple of Germany to go up against Christian Palati of Italy.
But I'm quite sure that Palati is one of these ones that they've an anchor man. They're looking for the win. The same way with Balandi, they're looking at a win from her. Palati picks up the first Judo. Pressure really is on the last two Italians. Nice change of direction there. From right, switching left. Looks pretty comfortable out there, the coach. Looks as if he knows something that we don't at this moment. Triple trying to come in. The variation of the category lock, but nicely done. Scoring Awazari. So, but still a long way away. 2 minutes 22.
Didn't quite get the head.
Didn't get the head through.
Yeah, exactly. A little over 2 minutes to go. Wazari the lead for Triple. Palati has a single. Shiro and Loretta's already looked at the time.
Yeah, it's a long way to go still. Can't hang on to that.
I'll have another go.
Cheeky man. He just caught him the first time. Do you think he's going to be that daft to go over it the second time within 30 seconds? I don't think so. Triple looking quite defensive there. Uchimata, oh, he's got his arm caught up there. He'll work in the knee waza, but and he'll keep him down there for a few seconds, as long as it takes for that clock to tick away. But he doesn't want to get caught up there.
He wants to be out of there.
Palati needs to come back. It's a big score to try and get back. Take a little bit more effort in the tachiwaza. Don't want to allow that clock to tick away against you. Palati around the back, Triple in the inside. Oh, a nice little turn there, draws him back in. Again, working off.
So there comes a point where you feel you haven't got long enough to work in newaza, so you remove that one from the equation.
Yeah.
You really narrow down the chances, the options for your opponent.
Yeah, and when you get past that minute, the last minute, the newaza then is not there unless you fall into it. Unless it's there on a plate for you to take.
Yes. Haven't got enough time to work something. Not where he wants to be.
Shouldn't be there. He dropped underneath. I don't know what he was thinking there, but the timing was awful. And As you can see, 38 seconds, and Triple's going to look as busy as he likes. He's going to work him there, dig in, get those legs through. Very loosening he was there, and Palati wasn't doing anything to rescue himself or even get up. I was very surprised there.
20-odd seconds left to go.
Triple can afford a couple of shidos, and he'll be on his back. He'll work him there, dig in deep, catch that arm.
That'll be it now, I'm afraid, for Germany.
And he gets the turnover. Palati's just thrown in the towel, hasn't he? Absolutely thrown in the towel. Triple takes the 4th win for Germany, and they secure the bronze medal.
And they didn't need Alina Böhm.
They didn't need her at all. Fantastic.
Edward Triple for Germany, taking the 4th contest, beating out Italy's Christian Palati. The Germans, for the 2nd time since 2017, are bronze medalists in the team event. Italy were bronze medalists last year, trying to repeat, but couldn't quite manage it. Pipped at the post by Germany, and a reasonably convincing win, if truth be told.
Yes. Brilliant. Well, plenty of celebrations to be had for Germany. What a lineup. Alina Böhm wasn't needed at the end, but she definitely would have been a contender out there as well.
Congratulations, Team Germany!
Great.
Yeah, time for the celebrations for Germany. A good end for that German team to these World Championships. We've still got the final to come, and that'll be up shortly.